Hare Krishna. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari Jashoda Nandana Brajajana Ranjana Jashoda Nandana Brajajana Ranjana Jamuna Tira Vanacharimna Jamuna Tira Vanacharin Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari Jashoda Nandana Brajajana Ranjana Jashoda Nandana Brajajana Ranjana Jamuna Tira Vanacharim Jamuna Tira Vanacharim Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jai Om Vishnupad Paramhamsa Parivrajagacharya Stutas Divine Grace Abhaycharnarvin Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki ISKCON Founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada Ki Jayam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parvajagacharya Astutas Divine Grace Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj ki Anant Koti Vaishnav Vrinda ki Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki Prem se Gaur Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki All glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees. All glories, all glories, all glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, jai Lakshmi Dev Bhagavan ki jai, Prahlad Maharaj ki jai. I'm going to take this. Thank you. And is this going to come on the screen? Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Om Jnanathimirantasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshur Ulmitamina Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manovistam Sthapitamena Bhutale Swayam Rupakadamayam Dadhati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Utapadakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavam Sya Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padanu Sahagana Sri Lalita Se Vishakhavitam Sya He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesh Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namosate Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Sri Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Suddhe Pranamami Haripriye Vanchakalpatarubhasya Kripa Sindhu Bevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namam Vishnu Padare Krishna Pristaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nitya Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gaurvani Pracharine Nirvisesa Shunyavadi Pashyata Desatarine Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare Namah. How come it's not coming? It's not coming on the screen. I thought the connection was that wire, I think, not this one. So this is not coming. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
I'll try something else also. Try to open another window. Also not changing, huh?
I think you can try another cable.
No, I don't think it's the cable.
I also don't think that it's cable, but... try another cable. You have so cable. That's okay.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
You put do this one and open it again.
Sure. You want to open it again?
Yeah. Okay, let's try another cable. This is only opportunity since we can try.
Okay.
Your solution. I would try to reboot the PC.
Yeah,
Only one.
that's what I would also try.
Can we reboot the PC? So I turn it over, turn it on.
Reboot the PC.
So what do you want me to do? Turn it off?
Yeah, to the yep. What did you do? Can I?
Go ahead. Technical issues.
Yeah, sorry. I never had such problems. A cable just bring the other picture from PC. I don't know how it can be.
So, it's starting all over again.
Yeah.
I see. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Yep, sorry.
Hare Krishna. She's IT, she knows. She's IT. It's taking time here. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Okay, let's start now.
Start different. Yeah.
Yes. Something different.
But it's not working again.
But it's not working again.
Maybe I need not an evolution. Let's see.
You can try to go to settings and displays. Can you
Yes.
settings and displays?
I think it's something here in the displays.
Maybe yes, it's like a second screen.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly.
You know how to go on that?
Just go in settings and you can find.
first point. I think it will be in system. And the display. Yes. And yes, exactly. That is. You can just switch. You can make the other modes for this. I think it's more down. Or it's like two displays when you. Yeah. Scale and layout, display, multiple display, multiple display, and you can duplicate this display. Very good. Keep changes. Nice.
Okay.
You can go full screen.
Full screen is here somewhere down.
Oh yes. Should be
This.
this one.
No, this. No.
Oh yeah. This one.
Okay.
Okay.
Finally. Okay. So we thank you again for giving me opportunity to serve all of you to continue our Brajmandal Parikrama, talking about Krishna's pastimes, which is Saturday's Janmashtami, and this will help us to bring us closer and closer to Krishna. So we're going to we talked about this morning we talked about Barsana. Barsana is Krishna's Radharani's place. Before we go to Krishna, we have to go to Radha. Dust of the lotus feet Radharani will bring us to Krishna, and Krishna will accept us. We request Radha to allow us to have dust of her lotus feet. And this dust of the lotus feet is even Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, even Uddhava. They want the dust of the lotus feet of Srimati Radharani and the gopis. That's why Lord Chaitanya said, Gopir Bhartu Pada Kamalaro Dasa Dasano Dasa. I am the servant of the servant of the servant of the gopis. So in Barsana, the main temple is on the hill, and that hill is called Brahmagiri Parvat, which is the Parvat is Lord Brahma himself. And on top of the Lord Brahma's head is the temple of main temple, and all other pastimes also. That's why Brahma can have the dust of the lotus feet of Radharani and all the gopis. So now we will go from Barsana to Nandagram, which is a place of Krishna. Krishna said in Nandagram, Radha said in Barsana. And in Nandagram, the temple of Krishna Balram is on the top of the hill, which is called Nandeshwar. On top, on the head of Lord Shiva. Because Lord Shiva is a Vaishnava Athasambhu, he also want to have the dust of the lotus feet of Krishna. See? Because this is important. So let's go. This is our Vrindavana temple. We talked all about this. So now we are going from Barsana to Nandagram. We receive the mercy of Radharani by having darshan or darshan in Barsana. Now we are going to Nandagram. So on the way, before we go to this, there is a one time Radharani decorated a swing. You had just Julan Yatra recently, right? Right. So she had decorated a swing, and they say this was for Krishna to come to enjoy on the swing. But on the way, Krishna came across Chandravali. Chandravali is the other group. There is right wing and there is left wing groups. So Chandravali other group, so Chandravali also had a swing. So Krishna is supposed to go to Radharani, but he Chandravali invited him. And he didn't want to go to Chandravali, but Chandravali invited him to stay with Chandravali for a longer time. And Radharani is waiting and waiting for Krishna to come. So when finally Radharani kept waiting and Krishna went to Radharani, and Radharani wouldn't want to see him. Krishna is trying to convince Radharani whole night. Dehi Padapallava Murare. This is a famous slok by I forgot the name of the personality, Jayadev Goswami. Means the Jayadev Goswami is writing and he wrote this sloka, but he was not sure to write this sloka. That Krishna is telling to Radharani that you put your lotus feet on my head. Krishna Radharani is telling. See. So finally Krishna is convincing, and Radharani is specified. And Radha Krishna together, Radharani, all the gopis they came here and they're fixing the kunja. And they are using. So this is Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur is writing. He's saying that the Radha's Sakhis are cleaning kunja with a broom. I want to become that broom. When will I be a broom and her Sakhi will use me as a broom to clean kunja? This is the mood of the great personalities. They wanna help, they wanna enhance the pastime of Radha and Krishna together. See? And the mood is so humble. Just as I say, Uddhava become the grass, he wants to be a blade of grass. He is a disciple of Brihaspati, very learned scholar. We'll talk about it. Uddhava, Krishna is sending the message to Uddhava. Krishna is sending message to the gopis by Uddhava. Krishna is sending Uddhava to give the message to all the gopis, all the residents of Vrindavana. We'll talk about that in this class today. But then Uddhava realizing that my knowledge is useless. See the love the Brajbasis has for Krishna. And he wants to become a grass so that gopis and Radharani they are walking, the dust of their lotus feet will be touching my head. See? So here this is the mood of the devotee. To enter in the Braj Leelas. And the main thing is, of course, Srila Prabhupada said that we perform devotional service unmotivated, uninterrupted. Devotional service without any motive. So we will hear more about this today in this class. So now we are coming to the Pili Pokhar. Pili means the yellow. This is by the turmeric. What happened is Radharani is going every day to Krishna, to Nandagram, and Mother Jasoda allowed Radharani to cook for Krishna. And Nanda Maharaj Jasoda always wanted to have Krishna marry, Radharani married to Krishna. So Radharani had, Mother Jasoda had Radharani's hands made with turmeric paste, yellow. As you know, when the bride and groom they're gonna get married, the girl has her hands are turmeric, probably know, and the boy he's covered with the turmeric. They gave a bath with turmeric. So Radharani's hand were with yellow with the turmeric, but she was coming to Barsana. And she didn't want to go with turmeric hands because she said, I'm not getting married with Krishna right now. I cannot give it these turmeric hands with turmeric in my hand to my parents. So she is finding this kund and she is washing her hands in this kunda. So the whole water became yellow. Pili pokhar it's called. And she washed her hands. And even at present today, one day in a year, this whole water of this kund becomes yellow, even at present. See? So this is the Pili Pokhar. See? Next to it will be going, this is the Prem Sarovar. These are some of the pastimes are very, very, very above our understanding, but since we are going, we talk about it. Radha Krishna's pastimes are so, they are very deep. Even Lord Chaitanya would speak only with his closer associates about Radha Krishna's pastime. But since we are visiting, we will talk something. So is the Prem Sarovar is a place where it is the place where Radha Krishna met first time. And it is this is from the Vidagdha Madhava, it is mentioned that it is mentioned that in Radharani's mind, she is thinking that Krishna is in the Prem Vaichitral Bhava. This is a special word is used. Means that Premika, the beloved is thinking that the lover will not stay here long. He will go away. Here it is mentioned. Let's read this here. It is said that the word is used to indicate that the abundance of love that brings about grief from fear of separation, even the lover is present. Even though lover is present, but the beloved is thinking that my lover will go away. Even though he is with her. But she is in her internal consciousness. See? Her external consciousness withdrew. Since the internal consciousness is thinking that the beloved Krishna will leave me. So while Radha and Krishna, they are together, and the Krishna is decorating Radharani with the flowers, with lotus flowers. Bumblebee came, and bumblebee is on the flowers, and bumblebee is like to drink the nectar from the flower. So, but what happened is that was coming in the way of Krishna's hands. Krishna was decorating Radharani. So what happened is that bumblebee has to remove. So Madhumangal was nearby, and Madhumangal is removing the bumblebee, Madhu. Bumblebee's name is Madhu. So Madhumangal is saying that I removed Madhu. Madhu is no longer here. Madhu is no longer here. But Krishna's name was also Madhu, Madhusudana. So Radharani is thinking that Krishna is not going to come anymore. Krishna is gone. But actually, Krishna is with her. This is a Prem Vaichitra Leela. is then between Radha and Krishna. Yes.
Sorry to interrupt. I have a question because I'm not understanding. So they are meeting together, and during this Sambhoga, which is there,
Yeah.
she's already in Vipralamba mood. So that's
Yes, she is thinking because the bumblebee is gone, bumblebee is there, Madhu, bumblebee's name is Madhu. So Madhu is, the Madhu Mangal is removing that Madhu, bumblebee. But she is, Krishna's name is Madhusudana. Radharani would call Krishna as Madhu. So she is thinking that Madhu is gone, even though Madhusudan, Krishna is next to her. But her from the internal perspective, she is thinking that my beloved, my lover, is not there anymore. He is gone, even though he is with her. She is afraid that my lover is going to go, is gone. So when Madhu Mangal said that I remove Madhu is gone, Madhu is not going to come anymore, she is afraid. Even though Krishna is Madhusudan is with her. See, it's difficult to understand. These are very esoteric, very deep leelas, you see. But the point is that, so she is crying, even though Krishna is with her. And she is crying, so Krishna is also crying. They both are crying. And both are crying, there is a kund formed. By their crying, the whole kund is formed, which is the Prem Sarovar. So this is the tears of Radharani and Krishna's, filled with kund with their tears. See. Radharani is thinking, now Krishna will not decorate my hair with flowers. Now the garland of champak flowers I have strung will not kiss his chest. Now I will not able to jokingly strike him with a cluster of malti flowers. Appearing in the disgust of separation from Krishna, a great forest fire is now burning around me. She is thinking that way. This is from the Vidagdha, this is Vidagdha Madhava, written by Srila Rupa Goswami. So when Radharani wept in a great separation and withdrew from external consciousness. Krishna was so moved by Herzlich manifest in love that he also shed tears. In intense love for each other, their hearts melted together and their combined tears formed this beautiful Prem Sarovar. This is something which is difficult to understand, but this is the pastime. Okay? This is the Prem Sarovar. Now Uddhava Khyari. So this is what we're going to talk about, more about Uddhava today. Uddhava, this is from Srimad-Bhagavatam. If you have read the Krishna book, then it's Brahmar Gita. Brahmar Gita is the conversation between Radharani and Uddhava. It is said that one time Krishna and Uddhava were bathing in Jamuna in Mathura. And they were bathing, the one lotus flower came from the Radharani's side. And as soon as he touched the lotus flower, he realized this is the lotus flower. He started to smell and beauty of lotus flower. Krishna thought that this lotus is of Radharani. Radharani has sent this lotus flower. So Krishna understands, Krishna is in separation of Brajbasis. Even Krishna, when he was in Dwarka, he was in the middle of he is with the queens, but in the middle of the night he is calling out, Radhe, 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 Radhe. This is the love, so deep love Brajbasi had for Krishna, and Krishna has so deep love for Brajvasis. So here, Krishna saw this lotus flower and he's crying. He's crying that, see, I am, he's in separation. He's crying. And he's telling that, I left Braj, I left Radharani, I left my parents loved so much. All the cowherd boys, they loved so much, and I left them. See? So he's crying, and he couldn't get out from the Jamuna, so Uddhava had to bring him out and bring him to his palace. And then Krishna is telling Uddhava, now they are in Mathura. So Krishna is telling Uddhava, please you go to Braj to pacify my parents, pacify the gopis, pacify all the cowherd boys, my friends. So Krishna is sending Uddhava, and this is the Uddhava is coming to Vrindavan. Now when, as I said, Uddhava is a very learned scholar. He has so much knowledge, but he had little bit some pride in his knowledge. But when he came to Vrindavan, first he's first meeting all the gopis and Radharani. He's meeting them. And Uddhava Khari is the place where there's a meeting place of Uddhava and Radharani and all the gopis. And this is from the Brahma Gita. If you read in Krishna book, I think is chapter number, I think 47 chapter. And this is important to know because we wanna see the mood of Uddhava, how Uddhava is changing by just coming. And Krishna is sent Uddhava because Krishna wants Uddhava to taste the mallows with Brajvasis are feeling towards Krishna. See. So first Uddhava is saying, so we're going to talk about this. This I thought few points we can talk about this important, and you can read the chapter 47 if you like. So first he is saying to Radharani is talking with Bumblebee. Now who is Bumblebee? Bumblebee is Uddhava. So this is a conversation between Radharani and Uddhava. And he is the gopis are saying that your Krishna is very dishonest to Uddhava. They are saying. Why he is dishonest? Because he said that because Bali Maharaj had no fault. In the 3 steps of land, he took away everything from Bali Maharaj. Not just that, but he is tying up Bali Maharaj. So what was Bali Maharaj's fault? Your Krishna is dishonest. Gopis are telling, Radharani is saying. Also they are saying that in Treta Yuga, Suparnakha came to Ram to marry with her. And what Lakshman did? Lakshman cut off the ear and the nose of Suparnakha. Also he made a Krishna, Ram, this they are telling all this, how Krishna is dishonest. As Ram, he came in Treta Yuga and he made a friendship with Sugriva, and he killed his brother, Sugriva's brother Bali, behind. From behind he killed. So they are saying, yes.
I thought that Radharani and the Vrindavasis didn't really know that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So
yes, but sometimes Krishna gives them the glimpse. See? Just like Krishna ate the dirt. The 8th chapter, right? And Balaram and all the cowherd boys they are complaining, Mother Jasoda, that he has ate a dirt. Right? And Mother Jasoda is telling Krishna, please open your mouth. And she is seeing in his Krishna's mouth, she is seeing whole universe. Right? It's not just universe, but she is seeing herself with Krishna in Krishna's mouth. See? So Mother Jasoda's love is so deep for Krishna, right? But here when she sees the whole universe in the mouth of Krishna, she is bewildered, right? And she is so bewildered such a way, she is thinking, my son is not he's thinking that he might be the God, Lord. So Krishna gives her the glimpse little bit through his Yogamaya, you see. But then Yogamaya covers her, so that she don't think that Krishna, my son, is a Krishna, is a Lord. Because Krishna wants to keep that relationship with her, his mother, as affection, my mother. See. So this is the love. So here, Krishna sometimes gives the glimpse of the gopis and Radharani. So you came as a Ram and you were dishonest. You killed the Bali, you killed the Sugriva's brother, Bali, from behind. This is dishonesty you are doing. But Uddhava said, do not cry. Uddhava is trying to pacify, he is using his knowledge. He is saying, do not cry. Said, Krishna is everywhere. Krishna is in your heart as a Paramatma. You can meditate on him. Then the gopis are saying that Uddhava, you have brought this knowledge, then you go on the top of some mountain, and whole bag of knowledge you drop on the top of the mountain, because your knowledge will be not accepted by Brajvasis. See, because the knowledge of our Prem is dried out. Krishna is our Lord. And in a dry tree, if the tree is dry, even you pour water, it's not going to get affected. If the tree is completely dry, you pour water in it, it's not going to grow again. Either you have to remove the tree. So similarly, they are saying that you talking the knowledge, you can go on talking knowledge, but our tree branches of love is dried because in separation of Krishna. Uddhava, our tongue is now like a chatak bird. You know the chatak bird, if you heard chatak bird do not drink the water, even though there is a Sarovar river, they do not drink the water. Chatak bird would wait for the rain, and from the rain, whatever water they can drink. Chatak bird will never drink water from anywhere. If rain doesn't come, Chatak will leave body but will not drink. See. So similarly, our situation is like Chatak bird. Because we want Krishna. Chatak bird don't say anything. Similarly, our taste is like Chatak. We don't have any taste. Uddhava is trying to convince gopis from all different angles, by different philosophy, different slokas, But village gopis say, why are you trying to convince us from all different angles, from our heart? Krishna will never leave. Krishna is always in our heart. And this way gopis are saying to Uddhava, this is whole I am talking about conversation between Uddhava and Krishna, and Uddhava and Radharani from chapter 47. So this, what I am saying, this whole conversation took place right here, at this place. See. Then Sri Uddhava said, meditate on Brahman. Meditate on Brahman. So gopis ask, your Brahman, what does he eat? Uddhava said, Brahman doesn't eat. Then the gopis said, what is your Brahman wear? What does he wear? So the Uddhava said, he doesn't wear. So Krishna, the gopis are saying, our Krishna, your Brahman doesn't eat, or Brahman doesn't wear any clothes. But our Krishna eats makhan. Our Krishna wears yellow dhoti. Uddhava, don't try to convince us. Don't divert our mind on Brahman. Brahman, putting it like a ghost. We will leave our soul, but the pride will not go away. And this pride is of that we belong to Krishna, we belong Him, and He belong to us. Means we belong to Krishna, and Krishna belong to us. This is the mood of the gopis. That's why Lord Chaitanya says in 6th Asakam, last verse, Ashli Shiva Padatam Pinashtumam Adarsanam Marmahatam Karotuva Yatha Tatha Vidhat Lampato Mat Prananatastu Sinam. Whether you embrace me or kick me. Right? Translation of the shloka. Doesn't matter. See? So this is the love they have for Krishna. Gopis. Then the gopis ask Uddhava, who sent this message? Uddhava said, well, Krishna sent a message. Gopis said, no. This is not Krishna's message. This message is from Kubja. Kubja thought Krishna, and Krishna thought you, and you have come to teach us. They are telling. But they are listen Uddhava. In all these three worlds, even the demigods come and say, give up Krishna. We are saying 3 times, we belong Him, and He belongs to us. And this is what Srila Prabhupada has given us. And that's why in Krishna consciousness we are always trying to serve Krishna. Then gopis said, even we accept what you say. You say that engage mind in Brahman, but we don't have 10 or 20 minds, we have only one mind. And then we have given this our mind to Krishna. So our mind is belonging to Krishna. So whatever you tell us to do is not going to be useful. It's useless to us. See? You can utilize for instruction of the mind we have already given to Krishna. By hearing this, Uddhava couldn't do anything. Then they said, then Uddhava is by hearing all this back and forth conversation between Uddhava and Radharani and gopis, then Uddhava this is in the Srimad-Bhagavatam 10th canto 47, chapter text 61. Uddhava is saying that the gopis of Vrindavana has given up association of their husbands, sons, and other family members who are very difficult to give up. They have forsaken the path of chastity to take shelter of the lotus feet of Mukunda Krishna, which one should search for by Vedic knowledge. Oh, let me be fortunate enough to be one of the bushes, creeper, or herbs in Vrindavan. Because of the gopis trample them, the lotus feet. This is Uddhava is praying. Krishna. Uddhava is praying that let me be the little creeper, grass, so that the gopis can trample on me, and their dust of their lotus feet will be purified. This is, imagine, Uddhava is a personality who is very learned, but when he saw this love, the Brajvasis' love, gopis' love, he completely surrendered to them. That's why Lord Chaitanya is giving us this understanding. Then Uddhava is saying that I repeatedly offer my respect to the dust from the feet of the women of Nanda Maharaj's village, cowherd village. When these gopis loudly chant the glories of Sri Krishna, the vibration purifies the three worlds. See, this conversation took place right here. That's why it's called Uddhava Khyare, where Uddhava gave the message, conversation between Uddhava and Radharani and the gopis. Chapter 47, Brahmar Gita. Can read it. Now Uddhava wants to go to see Nanda Maharaj and Jashoda, because Krishna has told you should go to my parents. But he is asking, he's asking the gopis, where the Nanda Maharaj and Jashoda stay. So gopis are saying, you see the stream of water? Follow that stream of water. Walk on the side of the stream of water, and the stream of water is coming from the residence of, that is the house of Nanda and Jashoda. Verify the stream coming from the house of that is the stream. This water is not, water stream is not ordinary, dirty water stream, but it is since Krishna has left for Mathura and Nanda and Jashoda are crying, and by their crying, the tears flowing from their eyes, and the stream is flowing. It's the love of the. See. So this is all the love in the separation. See. That's what Lord Chaitanya has taught us. Right? Vipralamba bhava. Now question might be asked, question is that all Brajvasis, they were in deep love, deep separation of Krishna, then why didn't they go to Mathura? Question might be asked. Mathura, at present time, Mathura is only 1 hour rickshaw wala. From Mathura, from Vrindavana, you can go to Mathura. So why didn't they go? They are in separation. Because they didn't go, because they want to follow the instruction of Krishna. Krishna has said that if needed, I will come, but you don't come. So if we go to Mathura, then we will break his independence. See? This is the love. Beloved will not come in the ways of independence of his or her lover. See? Second reason is Brajvasis didn't go to Mathura because Nanda Maharaj and other Gopas accepted that happiness in the Vipralamba bhava is in the separation happens 1,000 times than happiness in the union. Happiness in separation is 1,000 times more blissful within than the separation, than the union. And that's why our 6 Goswamis, when they were in Vrindavana in the forest, they were always looking for Krishna. Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? In the separation. This is what, and Srila Prabhupada, also it is said that yes, here. Uddhava had a meeting with the gopis, this called the Vipralamba bhava. Lord Chaitanya experienced this bhava, Vipralamba bhava, right? Radharani experienced this Vipralamba bhava. Six Goswami experienced Vipralambha Brahma, and Srila Prabhupada also experienced Vipralambha Bhava. So when he is going to see Mother Jasoda and Nanda Maharaj in their house, at that time Mother Jasoda is putting Krishna to sleep. Krishna is not there, but she is still thinking that my little boy is there. And the girl, usually ladies, when they put their babies to sleep, they sing the Lali Baba, what do you call the cradle songs? You know what I'm talking about. Ladies knows that, right? So Mother Jasoda is putting Krishnas to sleep, as if Krishna is there, and she is singing the cradle songs to Krishna. And Uddhava is saying that, wait a minute, Krishna is not here. He is telling to Jasoda, Krishna is in Mathura. So Krishna, she is realizing that. She is thinking Mathura. So Uddhava is saying, Krishna has sent me here to give you the message. So then Mother Jasoda, like a little boy, like a little girl, she is sitting at the feet of Uddhava, and she is apologizing. I had punished Krishna. I tried to bind up Krishna one time. I got angry with Krishna. But I will never do this again, please. So much love. And this is the love what Srila Prabhupada has given us for Krishna. Madhurya dasya sakhya vatsalya. Given us to experience that, to realize that love. You know. Krishna left me. I am promising from now on I will never bind Krishna. I will not punish him. My Krishna doesn't fall asleep. My Krishna doesn't fall asleep. I had to sing these cradle songs. Who is singing cradle songs in Mathura for him? For my Krishna. See. When we will talk about the Damodar Lila. I was saying the last day on Thursday morning, I will talk the Damodar Lila. Because that will give more kind of, and some other pastimes of Krishna, killing different demons. Talk about it. So Uddhava, now Nanda Maharaj is talking, Nanda Maharaj is taking Uddhava in Goshala. And even the cows and the calves, they are not even eating, since Krishna has left. They are not drinking water, they are not eating. So Nanda Maharaj says, what they have done, we are experienced. But what is the fault the cows and the calves has, that Krishna has left them like this? See? Because all the cows and the calves loves Krishna so much. When the Gopashtami will come in the Gopashtami, you all probably celebrating Gopashtami, right? Krishna is gonna herd he was herding the calves, now he's gonna herd the cows, right? That's Gopashtami. So in Gopashtami, Mother Jasoda don't want to have him herd the cows, because during this herding the cows, Krishna was near the palace. Krishna doesn't go far distance. Krishna is near the palace and he's feeding the cows. And Krishna is near, so Mother Jasoda can keep eyes on him. But now if he's going to herd her in the cows, then he will go the far distance in the forest. And at that time, cows are watching, cows are giving indication, that feelings, that they are waiting for Krishna to take them. I mean, we all know this, we have a cows and we know how the cows have their feelings. Where was I? I was in Vrindavana. They have also cows, and these cows have no calf, but they're still giving the milk. I heard here is also, right? How is that? It's the love. They have feelings, they have the love. They see that we are safe here. If they see that our people, our devotees are taking care of us, they have love for us. And out of love they are giving this milk. Otherwise cows doesn't give milk if they don't have calf. But in Vrindavana cows also, they give the milk. They don't have a calf. Same as here. This is the love. And all these people who are doing cow slaughtering, they don't understand. They don't see it. They don't get it. Killing the cows. See. So this pastime took place here at the Uddhava Khyari. Conversation. See here, this is the Uddhava and he's talking with Radharani here. Nanda Maharaj is sitting, this is Baitak, Nanda Maharaj is with his. Yes, go ahead.
In the previous picture, Radharani had like a aura. Yeah. And but the other one's not. Is yeah, maybe you. Maybe you'd like to comment on that.
You mean Radharani just aura?
Yeah.
This the painter has done it to show that this is Radha, because there are all gopis are there, and this is Uddhava. Uddhava is actually, it looks like Krishna. When Uddhava came, then all the cowherd boys thinking Krishna has come. And Uddhava came, but then they saw that it's not Krishna. Uddhava. Nanda Baitaga. Jasoda Kund. Jasoda used to take a bath here. Nrsimha temple. This is the Nrsimha Dev, Nrsimha. This is original 5,000 years deity, old deity. This was worshipped by Nanda Maharaj, Nrsimha. This is the Nrsimha. This is Nrsimha. Because Nanda Maharaj was to protect his Krishna. Krishna is the Lord of everybody, and Nanda Maharaj is praying Nrsimha Dev to protect my son, Krishna. This is the loving relationship they have. So this deity, original deity, is still there at present. It's worship. Now the time is already 8:15. Should I go for a couple of minutes? Is okay? Because we want to talk about Nanda Bhavan. Nanda Maharaj's place. This temple, this is the Krishna Balaram temple on the top of the hill. And the hill is Shiva, on Shiva's head. Shiva is in form of a mountain, and Shiva's head, this temple is there. Now these deities, here see the deity Krishna Balaram in the middle, and this is Nanda Maharaj and this is Mother Jashoda. These deities were original deities, they were in the cave. When Lord Chaitanya came, then these deities were in the cave. So Lord Chaitanya went in the cave and had darshan, he was in ecstasy. These were installed by King Kran's great grandson Vajranath 5,000 years ago. Then Sanatan Goswami came and deities came in the dream that please, we are in the cave, take us out. So he took them out and he had them on the top of the hill. He built the temple of these deities. Now Shivaji Shivji, as we discussed, participated in all the pastimes of Krishna. So when Krishna was a little baby here with Marja, so Shivji came for the darshan of Krishna. But Shivji had a snake in his neck. So Yashoda was thinking that this Baba has come and my little boy will afraid by seeing the snake in the neck of this yogi. So she didn't allow her. She said, no, my boy is gonna afraid, you can't have darshan. So Shivji in the desire, he goes to a certain kilometer and he sits and he's meditating. When I'm gonna with the desire, Asheshwar Mahadev means desire to see Krishna. He was meditating. And here Krishna doesn't, he's keep crying and crying and crying. Krishna would not stop crying. Then the old elder gopis tell that there is a bad omen here. You have to call some yogi. So Mother Yashoda had to bring that Shivji back. She brought Shivji back, and Shivji had a darshan of Krishna, and Krishna stopped crying. See, so then then Yashoda asked. Yashoda was happy. So Yashoda said, "How can I serve you?" So Shivji said, "I want the three things. I want to always stay. I want to." He said, "I want to have the." I want Krishna's darshan all the time. Also, I want Krishna's Mahaprasad every day. And I want Krishna's Charnamrita every day. So Shivji is right in the courtyard of this temple. Is there as a Nandeshwar Mahadev. He stays there. And this original deity, 5,000 years original deity, is there at present. Nandeshwar Mahadev. Just in the courtyard of this temple. Because Shivji is always hearing Srimad-Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, Ramayana from the Kumbhaj Rishi. See. So this is that big temple, and this is where Krishna Balram were performing. Now this temple had this. They were originally in the Gokul, but they have moved here because in Gokul there were always demons were coming and harassing. First Putana came, then Sattasura came, then Trinavarta came, then Yamalarjuna tree, then Damodar. All this happened in the Gokul, other side of the Jamuna. So all the Nanda Maharaj and his brother Upana decided we have to move from here. So they came to Vrindavan, and which is in Nandagram. Vrindavan, when we go to Vrindavan, and our temple, that's just a village. But Vrindavan forest includes Barsana, Nandagram, Govardhan, everything is included in Vrindavan forest. Yes, please go ahead.
Why do Krishna and Balaram here both look as Krishna?
Sorry?
Why do on previous picture in Nandagram?
Yes.
Krishna and Balaram
Yes.
both look as Krishna.
Yes. Because here only in our temple, Krishna Balram temple, Balram is white. All other temple, Balram is black. Because he is so absorbed in thoughts and consciousness of Krishna that he is changing his color. It's black. Only in our temple and at Ramaghat, we'll talk about it, where Balram is white. Otherwise, everywhere else, Balram is black. Is it okay? Another question. This Pavan Sarovar, which is Radharani used to make prasadam for Krishna here on the bank of the Pavan Sarovar. There is also Vrinda Devi. If you have gone to Nandagam, then Vrinda Devi temple is worshipped, taken care by our devotees. Dinabandhu Prabhu, you must have heard his name. He was given that Vrinda Devi. Now it is said that the Vrinda Devi is planned for Radha Krishna's Milan. She is Radha Krishna's union. She arranges everything. She has a parrot. Vrinda Devi is one parrot called Daksha. Vrinda Devi is one parrot, Daksha. And this Daksha has the 1 million parrots assisting Daksha. Imagine. Daksha is the one parrot of Vrinda Devi, and Daksha has 1 million parrots who are assisting this Daksha, and Daksha gives all message to Vrinda Devi. So all these 1 million parrots, they goes everywhere. They get all information about Nandagram, Varsana, Javat, all these places, Raval, all these places information. This 1 million parrots get information and they give to Daksha, and Daksha gives that information to Vrinda Devi. And Vrinda Devi arranges, forms newer and newer, according to Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Vrinda Devi forms newer and newer kunja every day. Nikunja, kunja, flowers for Radha Krishna's Milan, union. She arranges everything, every day newer and newer. See. So this is, it says, I'm taking shelter of this Vrinda Devi. Here Krishna and his cowherd boys would perform Gupta Leela. Pastime. That's why there is a Gupta Kunda. If you go to Vrinda Nandagaon, our temple, Vrinda Devi temple, you will find that. Akrura also came here. Akrura also came to bring Krishna and Balram to Mathura. That's also in Krishna book, in Srimad-Bhagavatam. That also, Akrura came first time. Akrura was a relative, but he was under the serving under Kamsa in Mathura. And Akrura was a great devotee of Krishna. And Krishna is sending, Kamsa is sending Akrura to Mathura, to Nandagram to bring Krishna and Balram. When he came, he saw the Akrura Akrura is the Acharya of Vandanam, right? Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Pada Sevanam, Dasyam, Sakhyam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Atmanevedam, right? And each one is Navada Bhakti, has the Acharyas. Who is for Shravanam? Who is the Acharya of Shravanam? Shukadeva Goswami. And Kirtanam? Maharaj Parikshit. And Smaranam? Prahlad Maharaj. Meditating. And Vandanam Acharya Vandanam is Akrura. So as soon as Akrura came with chariot to bring Krishna Balram, as he entered, he saw the dust. In the dust, he saw the lotus feet of Krishna. So he just jumped out of the chariot and is rolling in the ground. See. And of course, he came to Krishna. He met Krishna, Balram. Of course, he met his parents, Nanda Maharaj, Yashoda, and when he's taking Krishna Balram to Mathura, at that time all the gopis laid down flat on the ground because they don't want Akrura to bring Krishna Balram. And of course Krishna said that I will return. So these are I think time is getting 8:30. But the whole point is, these are the pastimes which we meditate on by reading Krishna book and by this. Any questions, any comments? So tomorrow we will talk in the morning. We'll go further up. We'll try to cover tomorrow whatever we can. But last day on Thursday we'll talk about the Krishna's childhood pastimes and also the Damodar Lila in detail. Okay? Any questions, any comments? Okay, thank you. Hare Krishna.